And good morning. We're going to get underway with a prayer and our national anthem before we get started. If you'll please join me right now, bow your head in a word of prayer. Our gracious and heavenly Father, we pause, mindful and thoughtful of the guidance that you've given us. We thank thee this morning for our opportunity to be here, and we thank thee for this fun sport that we enjoy and our animals enjoy as well. We thank thee for each and every one that is here. We thank thee for our equine athletes as well, and we do ask a special blessing on them. We thank thee that we were able to do what we love to do. This morning we'd like to ask a special blessing on Anita Ellis and her family as we are waiting to hear on her recovery. We ask you to bless each and every one of us as we're here, and we'll all be safe and free from harm. Please watch over our equine athletes and watch over those that are not able to be here with us this day. We ask these things and anything else we may stand in need of at this time, and we do so in Jesus' name. Amen. And over on our wall, we've got the American flag for the playing of our national anthem. Thank you, everyone. And we're going to get underway with our Futurity. Second go here on Sunday. Bust them out. We're going to start number 76, Paula Price, Velco, Nevada, on Still Home Cheater. Owned by Ashton Creamer. By roar out of Carmelita Jeter, who's by Dash to Fame. Following Paula, we will drag after the drag. It'll be 75 to 71. Jill Atkinson, Kennedy McFarland, Mikhail Seitz, Shelley Johnson, Indiana Critton. $17.654, and we'll drag after the drag 75 to 71. Please also make your way into the warm-up area 70 to 66. Taylor Miniot, Riley Sparge, Jill Atkinson, Ashton Creamer, and Allie Shields. And ready now, number 75, Jill Atkinson of Taylorsville, Utah, on Colonel Krabs, owned by Argyle Performance Horses by Just a Heart of a Warrior. Out of CPA Streak to Fame is by Dash to Fame. On deck, number 74, Kennedy McFarland, and hole number 73, Mikkel Seitz. $16.561. Next up, number 74, Kennedy McFarland, Plain City, Utah, on JS, just our Bill Warrior. Oh, just a Rebel Warrior. Owned by Kennedy McFarland, by Just a Heart of Warrior, out of Class of Mary Flight. He's by Noble Flight. $18.200. Well, next up, number 73, Mikkel Seitz of Taylor, Utah, on Icy Irish Whiskey. Owned by Mikkel Seitz, by Irish Pay, out of Famed Sunshine and Whiskey, who's by Chasing Firewater. On deck, number 72, Shelly Johnson, and hole number 71, Deanna Critton. $17.386. Next, go number 72, Shelly Johnson, Cedar City, Utah, on Kelly Shot of Gin. Owned by Shelly Johnson, by R.R. Mr. Kelly, out of Gin's Last Ole Heart, who's by Ole Heart Throb. On deck, number 71, Deanna Critton. And unfortunately, broke a pattern, be no time. We'll reset barrel 3. I'm going number 71, Deanna Critton of Vernal, Utah, on Ice Cold Jordan. Owned by Dalton and Deanna Critton, by Fast Price Jordan, out of Cole Baby Cole, who's by True Boot Cleat. After Deanna, we'll drag. Follow the drag, be 70 to 66. Taylor Mania, Riley Sports, Jill Atkinson, Ash Creamer, and Riley Shields. $17.566. Handle drag, follow drag, 70 to 66. Please make your way into the warm-up pin also, 65 to 61. Aaron Buchelman, Jesse Telford, Katie Yard, Chance Kendall, and Heather Pace. And ready to go now with number 70, Taylor Minion, Little Lake, Colorado, on Smoking in the Girls' Room. Owned by Kayla Jones, by Magnum, out of Shake 'em and Fire. Here's by Royal Shake 'em. On deck, number 69, Riley Spargin, in the hole, number 68, Jill Atkinson. Would be 16.392 plus 5 would be no time. Next to go, number 69, Riley Spargin of Harriman, Utah, on 8 D's Bun 60. Owned by Riley Spargin. By Ain't Seen Nothing Yet, out of Bash BJ Buns, is by Mr. Blackjack Cash. On deck, number 68, Jill Atkinson, in the hole, number 67, Ashton Creamer. $17.070. Next out, number 68, Jill Atkinson, Taylorsville, Utah, on Working on a Winner. Owned by J. Atkinson, LLC, by Winner's Version, out of Jets Working Girl, who's by Dash to Fame. On deck, number 67, Ashton Creamer, and the hole, number 66, Allie Shields. 17.880, 17.880. Next go, number 67, Ashton Creamer, Elko, Nevada, on I Am So Slick. Owned by Ashton Creamer, by Slick by Design, out of MRF Eyes on Elon, who's by Special Elon. On deck, number 66, Allie Shields. 20.025, 20.025. Next up, number 66, Allie Shields, Delta, Utah, on Royal Corona Crown. Owned by Gary Jolly, by Corona Cartel, out of TVR Royal Perks, who's by Dash for Perks. After Allie, we will drag. $17.399, $17.399. And we'll drag, following the drag, 65 to 61. Aaron Buchel, Jesse Telford, Katie Yard, Chance Kendall, and Heather Pace. Please also be ready, 60 through 56. Haley Moulton, Hadley Hunter, Megan Wood, Tonya Davis, Vanna Walker. Ready now is number 65 here in Buchanan, Caldwell, Idaho. Ain't She a Flirt? Owned by Kelly Shelton. By Ain't Seen Nothing Yet. Out of another Royal Flirt, who's by Juno Dat Cash. On deck number 64, Jesse Telford. In the hole number 63, Katie Yard. $17.045. Next to go, number 64, Jesse Telford, Caldwell, Idaho, on Cobra Kai, owned by Jessica Telford. By the Goodbye Lane, out of Shoe Fire, who's by Dasher Royal Gold. On deck, number 63, Katie Yard. In the hole, number 62, Chance Kendall. $19.742 and $19.742. Next up, number 63, Katie Yard of Las Vegas, Nevada, on Freckles to Heaven, owned by CCY Ranch LLC, by JL to Heaven, who's by out of Schnozzy, who's by Freckles to Fame. On deck number 62, Chance Kendall. In the hole number 61, Heather Pace. $17.348, $17.348. Next up, number 62, Chance Kendall and Nephi, Utah, on RH Bear Creek, owned by Nat or Susan Holdaway. By Con Creek, out of Perks Royal Ladybug, who's by Perks Live. On deck number 61, Heather Pace. $18.482, $18.482. Next out, number 61, Heather Pace, Pace in Utah, on Cadillac. Following Heather, we will drag. After the drag, 62.56, Haley Moulton, Hadley Hunter, Megan Wood, Tonya Davis, and Vanna Walker. $17.333, $17.333, and we'll drag. After the drag, 62.56. Please also make your way into the warm-up pen, 55 to 51. Mackenzie Conkle, Terry Wood Gates, Caitlin Watson, Katie Jensen, and Maggie Polonczyk. Next in, number 60, Haley Moulton of Blackfoot, Idaho on Born Mystique. Owned by Haley Moulton, by R. Mr. Kelly out of UX Sweet Vanilla Fames by Born to Be Famous. $16.723. Next up, number 59, Hadley Hunter, Hurricane, Utah. Sipping Tito's in Traffic, owned by Lindsey Hunter, by Traffic Guy out of the Guy Royal, who's by One More Fletch. On deck number 58, Megan Wood, and hole number 57, Tonya Davis. And broke the pattern, it'll be no time. We're going to reset that barrel, and we're going to number 58, Megan Wood, and Nephi, Utah, and Laney's a Drifter 2, owned by MW Performance Horses, by Drifted Decoy, out of Lily Doe, who's by 2 for the Doe. On deck, number 57, Tonya Davis, in the hole, number 56, Vanna Walker. $18.534. Next, going to 57, Tonya Davis, Warren, Utah, Twisting Up Smoke, owned by Tonya Davis, Rick Adams, by Firewater Twist RB, out of Gin Smoke and Lies, who's by Shiners or Leo. On deck, number 56, Von Walker. $18.790. And next up would be number 56, Vanna Walker. I don't believe she's here, so we're going to turn her out. And we're going to drag. Following the drag, 55 to 51, Mackenzie Conkle, Terry Wood Gates, Kaylin Watson, Katie Jensen, Maggie Polonczyk. We will do our drag at 50, between 51 and 50, just like yesterday. Don't forget Western Edge Photography with all your photos, one low price, all your horses, all your runs, all weekend long. And you can have that sent straight to your phone through AirDrop. Make sure to stop on over and check that out. We will get everything online tomorrow morning, so it'll be up there as well. We also have with us JT Colt Productions taking videos. If you find one of the signs. You can scan our QR code, and it'll walk you through the instructions on how to order your stuff and pay. So make sure to visit that as well. We do have other vendors that are open, ready to visit with you. Larry's over here with Thunder Mountain Equine. He'd really like to talk to you. We got CEP, a new one on the scene here in our area, and Native Bling is all set up. We're ready to go now with number 55, Mackenzie Conkle, Las Vegas, Nevada, on KD. It's a Cowgirl Fling, owned by Mackenzie Conkle, by Flinging with a Stripper. Out of Lucky Little Cowgirl, who's by Done It's Lucky Charm. On deck, number 54, Terry Wood Gates, and hole number 53, Kaylin Watson. $16.837. 16.837. Next go, 54, Terry Wood Gates, West Jordan, Utah, on design board, owned by Norma Wood or Terry Wood Gates. Bikes look by design out of G.W. Lily Bell, who's by Society Road, on deck number 53, Kaylin Watson, and hole 52, Katie Jensen. $16.578 to 16.578. Next go, number 53, Kaylin Watson, Moab, Utah, on JCICCB Swing It, owned by Kaylin Watson, by Jesu Zikan, out of Just Swing Me, who's by Swing It Jess, on deck number 52, Katie Jensen. $24.537.
I did. She break down what I saw.
Next go, number 52, Katie Jensen, Aurora, Utah, and Lucky at the Cantina, owned by Jared Jensen, by Lucky Wonder Horse, out of Royal Classic Express, who's by a Classic Cash. On deck number 51, Maggie Polonczyk. $16.923, 16.923. Next up, number 51, Maggie Polonczyk of Gillette, Wyoming, on Sharky Bug Leo, owned by Maggie Polonczyk, by Shawnee Bug Leo, out of Hermione's Fame, who's by Zippy Zivite Dasher. Following Maggie, we'll have our big drag. $17.077, $17.077, and we're going to have our big drag. From the big drag, 50 to 46, Casey Mosman, Taylor Miniot, Nicole Johnson, Georgina Marshall, and Jill Atkinson. I need the following individuals to make their way to the show office and settle up your accounts, please. Mallory McGregor, Summer Morrison, Taylor Morrison, Aubrey Robbins, and Jolene Stevens. Following individuals, please come over to the office. Mallory McGregor, Summer Morrison, Taylor Morrison, Aubrey Robbins, and Jolene Stevens. And drag is done. We're getting our barrels in position. And now we're ready for number 50, Casey Mosman, Morgan, Utah, on Extra in My Cocktail, owned by Riley and Casey Mosman, by PC Redwood Manny, out of Extra Needs to Shine, who's by Wimpy Needs a Cocktail. On deck, number 49, Taylor Minion, in the hole, number 48, Nicole Johnson. Would be 17.094 plus 5, will be in no time. And that barrel set. We're going to go to 49, Taylor Minion, Olathe, Colorado, on Poppin' a Corona, owned by Bailey and Tia Moore, by Lucky Wonder Horse, out of BCR Popular Scotty, who's by Popular Resort Figure. On deck 48, Nicole Johnson, in the hole number 47, Georgina Marshall. $30.707. Next gone on 48, Nicole Johnson, Tremont, Utah, on KVS Famous and Firewater, owned by Nicole Johnson, by Fame to Corona, out of No Stop, No Firewater, who's by Firewater Fled. On deck 47, Georgina Marshall, in the hole number 46, Jill Atkinson. Would be 18.901 plus 5, will be no time. Next up, 47, Georgina Marshall, Black from Idaho, on Jesse Can't Be Late, owned by Lana Gertzner, by Just Got Easier, out of Later's Baby, who's by Walk Through Fire. On deck 46, Jill Atkinson. $18.496. Next to go. 46, Jill Atkinson, Taylorsville, Utah, on KM Snapping Through Traffic, owned by Mark Butler, Black Traffic Guy, out of TS Snapping to Fame, who's by Dash to Fame. After Jill, we will drag, follow drag, 45 to 41, Desiree Wheeler, Ashton Creamer, Maddie Thomas, McKenna Christian, and Autumn Killer. $17.490, $17.490. Animal Drag, follow drag 45 to 41. Please also make your way to the warm-up area 40 to 36. Brooklyn Voigt, Madison Gunter, Mikhail Sykes, Natalie Riley, and Taya Richards. Next, gun number 45, Desiree Wheeler, Idaho Falls, Idaho, and TM Chocolate is Toxic. Owned by Desiree Wheeler, by a Chocolate Fury, out of TM Hot Flash. Who's by the Goodbye Lane. On deck number 44, Ashton Creamer, and hole number 43, Maddie Thomas. $16.788, $16.788. Next up, number 44, Ashton Creamer, Elko, Nevada, on Tribal Creek. Owned by Ashton Creamer, by Creek, out of Tribal Fire, who's by FDD Dynasty. On deck, number 43, Maddie Thomas, and the hole number 42, McKenna Christensen. 19.844 at 19.844. We're going to grab a hat. Number 43, Maddie Thomas of Salem, Utah, on Lolly. Owned by Jim Equine LLC, by Foose. Out of BF Jesse's Grills, by Feature Mr. Jess. On deck number 42, McKenna Christensen, in hole number 41, Autumn Keller. 17.027, 17.027. Next up, number 42, McKenna Christensen, Lake Point, Utah, and PC Redwood Mist. Owned by McKenna Christensen, by PC Redwood Manny, out of Skip's Seema Steam, who's by Skip Mark. On deck, number 41, Autumn Keller. 17.157, 17.157. Next, number 41, Autumn Keller, Fairview, Utah, on Money Making Manny. Owned by Bill and Autumn Keller, by PC Redwood Manny, out of Mox Corona Diamond, who's by Mox Smart Doc. Under Autumn, we will drag, follow the drag, 40 to 36. 18.051, 18.051, and we'll drag after the drag 40 to 36. Brooklyn Voigt, Madison Gunter, Mikhail Seitz, Natalie Riley, and Taya Richards. Ready now, number 40, Brooklyn Voigt. Idaho Falls, Idaho, on Zooming for Fame, owned by Brooklyn Voigt, by our fearless Fame out of Azumadre, who's by Azum. On deck, number 39, Madison Gunter, and hole number 38, Mikhail Seitz. $17.686. Next up, number 39, Madison Gunter, Roundup, Montana. On 6 lanes to fame, owned by Madison Gunter, by Cotton Creek out of a streak of cotton, who's by a string of fling. On deck, number 38, Mikhail Seitz, and hole number 37, Natalie Riley. $16.801. Well, Hank, our barrel sitters, you guys are doing such a magnificent job. Appreciate everything you're doing. Next, go number 38, Mikhail Seitz, Taylor, Utah, on I'm Dangerously Famous, owned by Shaw to Quarter Horses, by Born to Be Famous, out of LDS No Angel, who's by Hawkish. On deck, number 37, Natalie Riley, and hole number 36, Taya Richens. $18.706. Next, gun number 37, Natalie Riley, Washington, Utah, on Ain't That Icy, owned by Natalie Ryler. By Ain't Seen Nothing Yet, out of Tam's Glory Me, who's by Tamalina. On deck 36, Taya Richards. Would be 19.165 plus 5. It'll be a no time. Next, gun number 36, Taya Richards, in La Pointe, Utah, on Catifinated X, owned by Craig Richard, by Magneticat, out of Eastland Base Express, who's by Brookstone Bay. After Taya, we will drag, follow the drag, 34 to 31. Jennifer Califat, Callie Parker, Brooke Lane, and Cassidy Okason. $17.885, and we'll drag. Thank you to you runners for being in position to keep things running smoothly. You guys are doing a fantastic job here. Again, just like yesterday, so thank you. Following the drag, 34 to 31. Please also make your way into the holding area, 30 to 26. Paula Price, Sierra Anglin, Michelle Sport, Dave Wiseman, and Callie Van Tassel. And next goal is going to be number 34, Jennifer Califatic, Caldwell, Idaho, on Double Down Smoke. Owned by Jennifer Califatic. By PG Dry Fire out of Mary Special One, who's by Meridoc. On deck, number 33, Callie Parker, and home number 32, Brooke Lane. $17.440. Next go, number 33, Callie Parker, a Wendell, Idaho, on this dash version. Owned by Callie Parker. By Winners version out of Scoots for Cash, who's by Legendary Skipper. On deck, number 32, Brooke Lane, and hole number 31, Cassidy Okeson. $17.027. Next go, number 32, Brooke Lane, Lewiston, Utah, on Lane's True Deja Vu. Owned by Brooke Lane, by Lane's Mighty Proud, out of True Poppy, who's by True Perfection. On deck, number 31, Cassidy Okeson. $17.237. Next go, number 31, Cassidy Okeson of Emory, Utah, on RGR Cashmere. Owned by Cassidy Okeson, by Cash for Corona, out of RGR Silk Hill, who's by Rex Hill. After Cassidy, we will drag. On the drag, 30-26. $17.801, and we'll drag, from the drag, 30-26. Paula Price, Sierra Ingram, Michelle Spohr. It's David Wiseman and Kelly Van Tassel. Please make your way to the warm-up area. 25-21. Jolene Stevens, Alicia Wheeler, B.J. Stokes, Courtney Fleming, and Callie Munns. Ready to go now. Number 30, Paula Price of Elko, Nevada, on Jess Girls version. Owned by Paula Price, by Winners version out of Jess for My Girls, who's by Mr. Jess Perry. On deck, number 29, Sierra England, and hole number 28, Michelle Spohr. 19.518, 19.518. Next to go, 29, Sierra Angler, Roy, Utah, on flying Teat McClintock. Owned by Danny David Thomas. By the Goodbye Lane, out of Nita's Fame, who's by Dash to Fame. On deck number 28, Michelle Sporer, and home number 27, David Weisman. 17.263, 17.263. Next go, number 28, Michelle Sporer, Ole, Colorado, on Just Excuse My French. Owned by Michelle Sporer, by Jess Cusican. Out of OAR French Corona, who's by Frenchman's Guy, on deck number 27, David Wiseman, and hole number 26, Callie Van Tassel. 18.458, 18.458. Next to go, number 27, David Wiseman, Buell, Idaho, on Surprised by Blue. Owned by 7B Performance Horses by Sparky's Blue Road. Out of Ain't Surprised, who's by Ain't Seen Nothing Yet, on deck number 26, Callie Van Tassel. 17.791, 17.791. Next, number 26, Callie Van Tassel, Hooper, Utah, and Bye Bye Bougie. Owned by Callie Van Tassel, by the Goodbye Lane, out of Jesse's Music, who's by Jesse James Jr. After Callie will drag, following the drag, 25 to 21. Jolene Stevens, Alicia Wheeler, BJ Stokes, Courtney Fleming, and Callie Muntz. 16.283, 16.283. And we'll drag up to the drag 25 to 21. Please also be ready 20 to 16. Aspen Nicholson, Candace Hopkins, Kelly Thuvenel, Laney Leatham, and Shawnee Campbell. Next to go, number 25, Jolene Stevens of Flarin, Utah, on BR Top of the Moon, owned by Gary Lynn Stevens. By FFD Moon, out of top of the list, who's by intents and purposes. On deck, number 24, Alicia Wheeler, and hole number 23, BJ Stokes. Would be 18.102 plus 5. It'll be a no time. Get that barrel set. We'll go to 24, Alicia Wheeler, Idaho Falls, Idaho, on TM Flashy Tiana. Owned by Desiree Wheeler. By Smoke Flash, I'm Gone. Out of TM Nightmare Moon, who's by a Chocolate Fury. On deck, number 23, BJ Stokes, and hole number 22, Courtney Fleming. $18.173. Next in, number 23, Brandon Stokes, West Jordan, Utah, on SDC Weekend Warrior. Owned by Scott and Debbie Conley. By SDC Warriors Hall of Fame. Out of Momsdale Foose, who's by Foose. On deck, number 22, Courtney Fleming. And hole number 21, Callie Muntz. Would be 16.900 plus 5. It'll be a no time. We'll set that barrel. Go to 22. Courtney Fleming, Fairfield, Idaho, on a rock this town. Owned by Wade Hyder. By Roar out of Little Town, Maine, who's by Grizzly Town Bar. On deck number 21, Callie Munns. And we're clear. Courtney, arena's yours. $17.473. Next up, number 21, Callie Munns, Promontory, Utah, on a little bit of bread. Owned by Callie Munns. By the Red Dasher out of She's a Dash, who's by Sky D Dash. After Callie, we'll drag. Following the drag, 20-16, Aspen Nicholson, Candace Hopkins, Kelly Thuvanel, Laney Leatham, and Shawnee Campbell. $16.953. Next to go. Here's our drag. After the drag, it'll be 20-16. Please also be ready. 15-11. Reagan Raiden, Jessica Miller, Riley Spargin, Jessica Rummel, and Katie Yard. Make sure to stop by and visit our vendors. We do have some great ones with us. Native Bling is here, CEP, Beamer. We have Thunder Mountain Equine. Larry's doing a drawing. If you ran in any race yesterday or today, come on over and get entered into that drawing for a free bucket of Thunder Mountain Equine. We're going to do that drawing following the Derby. Next goal number 20, Aspen Nicholson, Spring Creek, Nevada, on Leo Deserve Grace 2, owned by Aspen Nicholson, by Shawnee Buck Leo, out of Only by the Grace of God, who's by Mr. Country Socks. On deck number 19, Candace Hopkins, in the hole number 18, Kelly Thuvenel. 17.715, 17.715. Next goal, number 19, Candace Hopkins, West Mountain, Utah. And Goodbye, I'm Smoking Hot, owned by Candace Hopkins. By the Goodbye Lane, out of LS Smoking Hot Crawl, who's by TJ Panhandle Jack. On deck 18, Kelly Thuvenel. 16.897, 16.897. Next, going to 18, Kelly Thuvenel, Hooper, Utah, on KT Edward, owned by Kelly Thuvenel, by Eddie Stinson, out of RF Firefly, who's by Smoking Sparks. On deck number 17, Laney Letha, and hole number 16, Shawnee Campbell. 16.189, 16.189. Our fast time right there in the morning. Next, go number 17, Lady Letha, Blackfoot, Idaho, on LX Way to Blaze, owned by Colin Latham, by Blaze and Jetalina, out of DTF Way to Go, who's by Dash to Fame. On deck number 16, Shawnee Campbell. 18.533, 18.533. Next, go number 16, Shawnee Campbell, Hooper, Utah, on Ranchi Roni, owned by Chantel Campbell, by Just the Heart of a Warrior, out of Jackpot Socialite, who's by Jackpot Road. After Shawnee, we will drag. Follow the drag. We are 15 to 11. Reagan Raiden, Jessica Miller, Riley Spargin, Jessica Rummel, and Katie Yard. 17.308, 17.308, and we'll drag. After the drag, 15 to 11. Please be making your way to the warm-up area, 10 to 6. Angela Taylor, Jessica Telford, Chance Kendall, Allie Shields, and Vanna Walker. All right, ready to go with number 15, Reagan Raiden, South Weaver, Utah, and flying down Lover's Lane, owned by Reagan Raiden. By This Fame is on Fire, out of flying T.S. Cassian, who's by Tier's First Love. On deck number 14, Jessica Miller, and home number 13, Riley Spargin. 18.592, 18.592. Next gunner 14, Jessica Miller, Penguin, Utah, on LJ Ivory Sky, owned by Lance and Jessica Miller, by J-Lo's Ivory, out of Kiersey Chick, who's by Mescalero Chick. On deck 13, Riley Spargin, and Homer 12, Jessica Rummel. 16.195, 16.195. Next gunner 13, Riley Spargin, Harriman, Utah, on AE Famous Mr. Kelly, owned by Riley Shelton Spargin, by RR Mr. Kelly, out of Famous Fast Lane, is by JB Proud and Famous. On deck number 12, Jessica Rummel, and hole number 11, KDR. Would be 17.296 plus 5 will be no time. Barrel set. Now we go to number 12, Jessica Rummel, Old Lake, Colorado, and I'm a Metallic Warrior, owned by Jessica Rummel, by Trumped You, out of back up the bus Sissy, who's by feature Mr. Jess. On deck number 11, Katie Yard. 18.320, 18.320. Next gun number 11, KDR, Las Vegas, Nevada, on design to be famous. Owned by CZY Ranch LLC, by Slick by Design, out of Brownie to Fame, who's by Dash to Fame. After Katie, we will drag up to the drag 10 through 6. Angela Taylor, Jesse Telford, Chance Kendall, and Allie Shields. 16.260, 16.260. And drag it to the drag 10 through 6. If you are in the Futurity, please be in the warm-up area. Thank you. Just so you're aware, in both the Futurity and the Maturity, when we do the awards, we're going down 7 places. That's going to take place after the Run for the Money race today, prior to the Open. If you want your horse in any of those pictures, it needs to be here and ready. We're not going to wait for you on that. But if you're in the top 7, we're going to be awarding 7 places in those. Next to go, number 10, Angela Taylor, Syracuse, Utah, and CC Me Just Smoke It. Owned by Angela Niles, by French Streak and Jess out of MS Smoke and Sand Tool. Who's by Peppy Ciderwood. On deck, number 9, Jesse Telford. In hole number 8, Chance Kendall. And we're clear. Angela, read's yours. $17.307. Next go, number 9, Jesse Telford. Call the light on Ophelia. Owned by Jessica Telford. By Dash to Fame. Out of Mary Special One, who's by Meridoc. On deck, number 8, Chance Kendall. In the hole number 7, Allie Shields. $16.562. Next go, number 8, Chance Kendall of Nephi, Utah, and Roar and Fire. Owned by Deloitte and Melanie Adams. By Roar, out of WM, Quick Stick, who's by Smoke and Sparks. On deck, number 7, Allie Shields. Would be 17.345 plus 5 is going to be a no time. Next go, number 7, Allie Shields, Delta, Utah, and J-Lo's Desperate Lady, owned by Casey Shields. By J-Lo's Ivory, out of 1, Desperate Lady, who's by Lane's Lightner. 6 is a turnout after Allie will drag. $17.722. No number 6, so we're going to drag. After the drag, it is 5 through 1. Taylor Minute, Aaron Buchelman, Jill Atkinson, Debbie Combs, and Ashton Kramer. Again, Maturity and Futurity awards will be done following the Run for the Money prior to the Open. We're going 7 places, and if you want your horse, it needs to be here and ready. We're going to do those in the arena. And we are ready to finish out our Futurity number 5. Up now, Taylor Minion, Old Lake, Colorado, on SM Love to Win, owned by Brant and Carly Knight. By winner's version out of Blazing Lovelina, who's by Blazing Gentelina. On deck 4, Aaron Buchman in hole number 3, Jill Atkinson. 16.438, 16.438. The next going for Aaron Buchman to Caldwell, Idaho. On play is Ain't Playing. Oh, by Aaron Buchman. By Ain't Seen Nothing Yet. Out of I'm Playing Alina's Jig, who's by Pecos Alina. On deck number 3, Jill Atkinson in hole number 2, Debbie Combs. 16.576, 16.576. Next go number 3, Jill Atkinson, Taylorsville, Utah, on Rockin' the Lane. Owned by Jared and Josie Hells by the Goodbye Lane. Out of Might Be Rockin', who's by Firewater on the Rocks. On deck number 2, Debbie Combs in the hole number 1, Ashton Kramer. 16.793, 16.793. Next to go, number 2, Debbie Combs, Riverton, Wyoming, on SGS Traffic on Main, owned by Debbie Combs. By Traffic Guy out of SGS, Lena's Main Fame, who's by JB Proud and Famous. On deck number 1, Ashton Kramer. 17.737 plus 5 will be no time. And final go in our Futurity, number 1, Ashton Kramer, Elko, Nevada, on Shaka Khan, owned by Ashton Kramer. By Con Creek, out of Widow's Mandate, who's by Trace Sace. $16.194, $16.194, and we're going to big drag for the maturity. Big drag for the maturity. In reverse order again. In the maturity, we're going to start 63 to 61. Haley Cranbill, Sonny Davis, Emma Howe. And we'll be going 60 through 56. Maddie Thomas, Cheyenne Shepard, Emily Vanderpool, and after back. Those are our first few. If you've not visited the office, I need the following individuals come over to the office and settle up your accounts. Mallory McGregor, Summer Morrison, Taylor Morrison, Aubrey Robinson, Jolene Stevens. Just a few of you still need to come over and check in at the office. I need to see Georgina Marshall, Taylor Miniot, Summer Morrison, Taylor Morrison, and Aubrey Robbins. Please come to the check-in and settle up your accounts. And we are ready to go into the maturity. Again, reverse order. We're going to begin with number 63, Haley Craneville, Henderson, Nevada, on Saul Good. On deck, number 62, Sonny Davis. In the hole, number 61, Emma Howell. 15.536, 15.536. Fast time on the day. Next to go, number 62, Sonny Davis, Mine Utah, Diaz, Hey Brooks, hot shot. On deck, number 61, Emma Howell. 17.114, 17.114. Next go, number 61, Emma Howell, Plain City, Utah, and SDC. Too many Coronas. After Emma, we will drag, following the drag, 59 to 60. Matty Thomas, Cheyenne Shepard, Emily Vanderpool, and Afton Beck. 17.824, 17.824, and we'll drag, follow the drag, 59 to 56. Please also make your way into the warm-up area, 55 to 51. Adria Day, Jennifer Califatic, Maddie Thomas, Maggie Plonsick, and Katie Larson. Again, we will be dragging our big drag between 51 and 50, just like yesterday. And just so you know, our first runner out, Haley Crane Buell on Saul Good, now holds the arena record with a 15.536. You watched it here with me. We're going to go now number 59, Maddie Thomas, the Salem, Utah, SD, Jitterbugs Burn It. On deck, number 58, Cheyenne Shepard, and hole number 57, Emily Vanderpool. $16.648, $16.648. Next going 58, Cheyenne Shepard, Fountain Green, Utah, and rolling in on a jet. On deck 57, Emily Vanderpool, and hole number 56, Afton Beck. $16.478, $16.478. Next going 57, Emily Vanderpool with your own Idaho on PCR Trace of Cadillac. On deck 56, Afton Beck. $19.048, $19.048. Next to go, 56, Afton Beck, Eagle Mountain, Utah, and she's a smooth guy. Following Afton, we will drag. After the drag, it'll be 55 to 51. Adria Day, Jennifer Califatic, Maddie Thomas, Maggie Polonsick, and Katie Larson. Would be 16.545 plus 5 will be a no time, and we will drag. After the drag, 55 to 51, and between 51 and 50, we will do our big drag. After that big drag, it'll be 50 to 46. If you haven't come over to Western Edge Photography, make sure to do so. Check out your photos. If you haven't scanned a QR for JT Cope Productions, that is where you're going to find your videos. So scan that QR. It's going to walk you through the order form, through the socials, show you how to pay so that you can get your videos from the weekend. If you have somebody that's not here, wants to watch, we do have live stream running on the Western Edge Photography YouTube channel. So you jump on there and check out that. If you haven't signed up for the giveaway, Thunder Mountain Equine, Larry's over here, going to give out a free bucket following this race here in the Derby. Any race, if you ran any race yesterday or today, come on over and sign up for that giveaway. Way down on the end of our walkway over here, we do have Sweet and Pucker fresh squeezed lemonade. Do believe we also have some hot cocoa this morning, if that's what you'd rather. Native Bling, they got some cool new stuff. You gotta go check that out. CEP, we got Beamer, we got all kinds of great stuff. So make sure to wander around, visit our different vendors. Next, number 55, Adria Day at Delta, Utah on a Mississippi Hippie. On deck, number 54, Jennifer Califatic, and number 53, Maddie Thomas. $16.345, $16.345. Next, number 54, Jennifer Califatic, Caldwell, Idaho, and PG Guns to Blaze It. On deck, number 53, Maddie Thomas, and the hole number 52, Maggie Polonczyk. $17.247. Next, number 53, Maddie Thomas of Salem, Utah on I Ain't Doing It Sparky. On deck, number 52, Maggie Polonczyk, and the hole number 51, Katie Larson. $16.716. Next, number 52, Maggie Polonczyk, could you let Wyoming on nothing but the shakes. On deck, number 51, Katie Larson. 16.958, 16.958. Next, going on 51, Katie Larson, Washington, Utah on Newt Baby Slick. Following Katie, we will have our big drag. After the big drag, 50 to 46, Callie Parker, Terry Woodgate, Darcy Shipper, Jordan Argyle, and Valerie Willoughby. $17.773, 17.773. And we'll have our big drag. First 10 after the big drag. Callie Parker, Terry Woodgate, Darcy Shepard, Jordan Argyle, Valerie Willoughby, Melanie Adams, Brandy Giles, Oakley Giles, Taylor Miniot, and Emily Vanderpool. And we'll get our barrels set. Then we're going to go to number 50, Callie Parker, Wendell, Idaho on T4, Oxycontin. On deck number 49, Terry Woodgates. In the hole number 48, Darcy Shepard. And it looks like we are clear. Callie Parker, the arena is yours. $16.571. Next go, number 49, Terry Woodgates, West Jordan, Utah on T4, Epic Love. On deck number 48, Darcy Shepard. In the hole number 47, Jordan Argyle. It's 15.971, 15.971. Next, number 48, Darcy Shepard, Levan, Utah, a little bit down. On deck number 47, Jordan Argyle. In the hole number 46, Valerie Willoughby. Would be 17.385 plus 5 will be no time. Next down, number 47, Jordan Argyle, Riverton, Utah, on Carrot Top Lane. On deck, number 46, Valerie Willoughby. $16.303, $16.303. Next goal, 46, Valerie Willoughby, Heber, Utah, JR Easy Cartel. Following Valerie, we will drag up the drag, 45 to 41. Melanie Adams, Brandy Giles, Oakley Giles, Terry DeMurniat, and Emily Vanderpool. $16.762, $16.762. Okay, we'll drag up to the drag, 45 to 41. Please also make your way to the holding area, 40 to 36. Steph Grisham, Jamie Davis, Andrea Day, Swayze Shields, and Amy Dalton. And ready to go again. We're going to go with number 45, Melanie Adams, Elmo, Utah, and MS Stick Hill. On deck number 44, Brandy Giles, and hole number 43, Oakley Giles. $16.467, $16.467. Can we check the barrel right here in front of me, please? Then we're going to go to number 44, Brandy Giles, Lakeshore, Utah, on Slicks Fast Lane. On deck, number 43, Oakley Giles. In the hole, number 42, Taylor Minute. Thank you. To our barrel setters. We're going now to Brandy Giles. Arena's yours. Second call, Brandy Giles, Slicks Fast Lane. And number 44, third call, Brandy Giles, Slicks Fast Lane. And we'll turn her out. Up now, number 43, Oakley Giles, Lakeshore, Utah, on RKD, Pinky Tuscadero. On deck, number 42, Taylor Minute. And home 41, Emily Vanderpool. Second call, Oakley Giles, and RKD, Pinky Tuscadero. And third call, number 43, Oakley Giles, will turn her out. We'll go now to number 42, Taylor Minute, of Olathe, Colorado, on Love Lane. On deck, number 41, Emily Vanderpool. $16.112, $16.112. Next, go number 41, Emily Vanderpool at Jerome, Idaho, on Meredith. After Emily will drag, following the drag, it'll be 40-36. Steph Grisham, Jamie Davis, Drea Day, Swayze Shields, and Amy Dalton. Emily, the arena's yours. Second call, number 41, Emily Vanderpool on Meredith. $18.247, $18.247. We will drag. Following the drag, we are 40-36. Please also be ready in the holding area, 35-31. Ryan Lovendahl, Abby King, Jamie Christensen, Lacey Hoyer, and Jesse Kessler. They're set now. Number 40, Steph Grisham, Blackfoot, Idaho. And he's a promised guy on deck number 39, Jamie Davis. In hole number 38, Adria Day. $17.363, $17.363. Next go, number 30. Now, we got a hat. We're going to grab a hat. Then we'll go to number 39, Jamie Davis, Lakeshore, Utah, on Ripper, Roaring, and Romance. On deck number 38, Adria Day, and hole number 37, Swayze Shields.
I deleted it.
17.295, 17.295. Next go, number 38, Adria Day, Delta, Utah, on TS Pretty Famous Star. On deck number 37, Swayze Shields. In the hole number 36, Amy Dalton. $16.250. Next go, number 37, Swayze Shields of Delta, Utah, on DTF Sweet Dash Man. On deck number 36, Amy Dalton. Would be 16.413 plus 5. Will be no time. Next go, number 36, Amy Dalton of Benjamin, Utah, on the Swift Rip. Following Amy, we will drag after the drag 35-31. Ryan Lovendahl, Abby King, Jamie Christensen, Lacey Hoyer, and Jesse Kessler. Unfortunately, going to be a no time. We're going to drag, following the drag, will be 35-31. And please be also ready in the warm-up area, 29-26. Ellie Buchelman, Lori Papa, George Chance Kennel, and Kelsey Larson. There is no number 30. And ready now for number 35, Ryan Lovendahl of Fairfield, Utah, and KN Fab's Bus to Fame. On deck number 34, Abby King, and the hole number 33, Jamie Christensen. $17.001, $17.001. The next go, number 34, Abby King of Delta, Utah, on Duchess. And on deck, number 33, Jamie Christensen. Hitting the hole, number 32, Lacey Hoyer. $17.361, $17.361. Next go, number 33, Jamie Christensen of Deseret, Utah, on Coach Shawnee Cash. On deck, number 32, Lacey Hoyer. In the hole, number 31, Jesse Kessler. $17.099, $17.099. Next go, number 32, Lacey Hoyer, Jerome, Idaho, on one hell of a guy. On deck, number 31, Jesse Kessler. 16.837, 16.837. Next go, number 31, Jesse Kessler, Hooper, Utah, on QQ Surf and Selfie. After Jesse will drag, follow the drag. There is no 30. We're going to go 29 to 26. Ellie Buchelman, Lori Papa, George Chance Kendall, and Kelsey Larson. $16.512, $16.512, and we'll drag. After the drag, 29 to 26. Please make your way to the warm-up area, 25 to 21. Dana Van Tassel, the Rachel Heerkamp, Ashley Dudley, Hadley Hunter, and Brandon Levy. we're setting those barrels. Then we're ready to go number 29, Ellie Buchelmud, Caldwell, Idaho, on a slick jig. On deck, number 28, Lori Papa George. In the hole, number 27, Chance Kendall. We are set. We are clear. Ellie, the arena's yours. $16.785, $16.785. Next go, number 28, Lori Papa George. Plain City, Utah, on DG Blazing 24/7. On deck, number 27, Chance Kendall. In the hole, number 26, Kelsey Larson. $17.002, $17.002. Next go, number 27, Chance Kendall, and Nephi, Utah, on Your Touch of Frost. On deck, number 26, Kelsey Larson. $16.249, $16.249. Next go, number 26, Kelsey Larson, up Bluffdale, Utah, on JKS Shot of Fame. Following Kelsey, we will drag after the drag, 25-21. Dina Van Tassel, Rachel Heerkamp, Ashley Dudley, Hadley Hunter, and Brandon Labby. $16.999, $16.999. We will drag after the drag, 25-21. Please make your way into the holding area as well, 20 through 16. Connie Wyatt, Susan Edwards, Tony Hamilton, Bentley Combs, and Kaylin White. And barrels are set, ready to go. Number 25, Dina Van Tassel, Portage, Utah, and 2- Legacy on deck. Number 24, Rachel Herkamp in the hole. Number 23, Ashley Dudley. Second call, number 25, Dina Van Tassel, 2- Legacy. And we're going to turn her out. We're going to go now to number 24, Rachel Herkamp, Delta, Colorado, on Perfectly French. On deck, number 23, Ashley Dudley. In the hole, number 22, Hadley Hunter. Would be 16.710 plus 5. Would be no time. We got that barrel set. Then we go to number 23, Ashley Dudley, Amona, Utah, on My Dirty and My Drifty Pinkster. On deck, number 22, Hadley Hunter. In the hole, number 21, Brandon Labby. $17.147. 17.147. Next to go, number 22, Hadley Hunter, of Hurricane, Utah, on Design to Jam. On deck, number 21, Brandon Labby. $16.754. 16.754. Next go, number 21, Brandon Labby, Buell, Idaho, on Merlin Slight Guy. After Brandon, we will drag. After the drag, will be 20-16. Connie Wyatt, Susan Edwards, Tony Hamilton, Bentley Combs, and Caitlin White. $17.656. 17.656. Next go. Here's our drag. Follow the drag. It'll be 20-16. Please make your way over to the holding area. Also 15-11. Elise Fomer, Tani Anderson Dona, BJ Stokes, Shiny Ride Ocean, Maggie Polonczyk. We do have our youth over here at the check-in desk selling some stuff again to help pay for their dues. We do have chips in that. They're going to have pizza again today. That'll be here about 12:30. There's call number 20, Connie Wyatt of Clifton, Colorado on IB Sunshine. On deck number 19, Susan Edwards, in the hole number 18, Tony Hamilton. $16.835. $16.835. Next up, number 19, Susan Edwards of Heber City, Utah on first down, Killer. On deck, number 18, Tony Hamilton. In the hole, number 17, Bentley Combs. Second call, number 19, Susan Edwards. Heber City on first down, Killer. Third call, number 19, Susan Edwards, first down, Killer, and we'll turn her out. We're going down, number 18, Tony Hamilton. Spanish Fork, Utah, and Stormy Cromer. On deck, number 17, Bentley Combs. In the hole, number 16, Caitlin White. Would be 16.869 plus 10 will be no time. Next up, be number 17, Bentley Combs, Riverton, Wyoming, on Bully's French Mimic. On deck, number 16, Caitlin White. $16.741, $16.741. Next call, number 16, Caitlin White, Spanish Fork, Utah, on the Redwood Original. Following Caitlin, we will drag. After the drag, it'll be 15-11. Elisa Fulmer, Tony Anderson Dona, BJ Stokes, Shiny Rydalch, and Maggie Polonsic. $16.892, and we'll drag after the drag 15-11. Please make your way to holding area 10 through 6. Terry Wood Gates, Afton Beck, Sherry Young, Adria Day, and Darcy Shepard. Next in will be number 15, Elisa Fulmer, Fairview, Utah, and Canyon Guess. On deck, number 14, Tawny Anderson Dota, and the hole number 13, BJ Stokes. $17.434. Next gun number 14, Tawny Anderson Dota, Pleasant View, Utah, and Jeruvio. On deck number 13, BJ Stokes, and the hole number 12, Shiley Rydalch. $16.695. Next gun number 13, BJ Stokes, West Jordan, Utah, on Traffic Sioux. On deck number 12, Shiley Rydalch, and the hole number 11, Maggie Polonsic. $16.610. But next up, number 12, Shiley Rydalch, Stockton, Utah, and T4 Lolina Fame. On deck number 11, Maggie Polonsic. $17.341. Next go number 11, Maggie Polonsic of Gillette, Wyoming. On 8, seen her yet. After Maggie, we will drag, follow the drag 10 through 6. Terry Woodgates, Afton Beck, Sherry Young, Adria Day, and Darcy Shepard. $16.470, and we'll drag after the drag, be 10 through 6. Please, if you are in the maturity, please make your way to the holding area. 10 to go. And we'll set the barrels. Then we'll go number 10, Terry Woodgates, West Jordan, Utah, on Consuelos. On deck number 9, Afton Beck, in the hole number 8, Sherry Young. And it looks like we're clear. Terry, the arena is yours. $16.222, $16.222. Next go number 9, Afton Beck of Eagle Mountain, Utah, on a Spicy Goodbye. On deck number 8, Sherry Young, and hole number 7, Adria Day. $16.326, $16.326. Next go number 8, Sherry Young of Bluffdale, Utah, on Heavy Metal Rockstar. On deck number 7, Adria Day, and hole number 6, Darcy Shepard. $17.588, $17.588. We're going to check a barrel, and we'll go to number 7, Adria Day, of Delta, Utah, and Squirt of Fame. On deck number 6, Darcy Shepard. $16.393, $16.393. Next go number 6, Darcy Shepard, Levan, Utah, Just Too Good. After Darcy, we will drag. Following the drag, it'll be 5 through 1. Katie Larson, Callie Parker, Maddie Thomas, Emily Vanderpool, and Claire Califatic. $17.176, $17.176, and we'll drag. Final drag of the maternity. We're going to go 5 to 1. Following our next 5, we'll drag, get ready for the run for the money. There are 15 in the run for the money. Next in, number 5, Katie Larson of Washington, Utah, and Slick Glory Rose. On deck, number 4, Callie Parker. In the hole, number 3, Maddie Thomas. $17.316. Next go, number 4, Callie Parker, Wendell, Idaho, on a little more cowboy than you. On deck, number 3, Maddie Thomas, and hole number 2, Emily Vanderpool. $16.855. Next go, number 3, Maddie Thomas, the Salem, Utah, on Winners Eagle Runner. On deck, number 2, Emily Vanderpool, and hole number 1, Claire Califatic. $16.774. Next up, number 2, Emily Vanderpool, Jerome, Idaho. On Curious Society Cash. On deck, number 1, Claire Califatic. $17.422. And final to go in our maturity, number 1, Claire Califatic, Caldwell, Idaho, on MP Dark before day. Following Claire, we will drag and prep for the run for the money. There are 15 in the run for the money race. $16.836, and that'll do it on our futurity. Our maternity, yeah, we got too many things happening. We're gonna get the arena ready. We're gonna go for the run for the money. Following the run for the money, those 15 racers, we'll be doing our awards for the maternity and fraternity. 7 places deep, so check out things and see where you're at. We're going 7 places. If you want your horse in any of the pictures, needs to be there, needs to be ready. If it's not ready, we're just going to move on. And our winner, Kelly Thubanel, winning the bucket from Thunder Mountain Equine. The fresh hot pizza has arrived over here. These young kids earning money. I have fresh hot pepperoni pizza over here at the check-in desk. It is here. Go head on over if you're ready for a slice. And we're ready to begin our run for the money. We're going to begin number 1, Natalie Riley, Washington, Utah, on Hummus Horsepower. On deck number 2, Laney Schultz. And in hole number 3, Ashley Coombs. $17.138. Next goal number 2, Laney Schultz, Hooper, Utah, J.H. Single Lady. On deck number 3, Ashley Coombs. In the hole number 4, Oakley Furman. Would be 16.868 plus 10 will be no time. Okay, we'll get the barrel set. We'll go to number 3, Ashley Coombs, Genoa, Utah. Snickers on fire. On deck 4, Oakley Furman. In the hole number 5, Swayze Shields. $16.942, $16.942. Next going for Oakley Furman, Riverton, Utah, and LS Mr. Goodbye Banjo. On deck number 5, Swayze Shields. $16.637, $16.637. Next going for 5, Swayze Shields, a Delta, Utah, Chasquito by choice. After Swayze, we will drag, follow the drag, 6 through 10, Tony Davis, Taylor Minute, Taya Richards, Ricky Thompson, and Oakley Hoffman. $17.176, and we'll drag, phone the drag, 6 through 10. If you are in the run for the money, please be in the warm-up arena. We'll set those barrels. We'll go number 6, Tony Davis, Warren, Utah, in blue. Pogo Nip Society on deck number 7, Taylor Minute. In hole number 8, Taya Richards. And we're clear. Tony, the arena's yours. $16.733, $16.733. Next go number 7, Taylor Minute, Old Lake, Colorado. On T4 Sox Love. On deck number 8, Taya Richards. And hole number 9, Ricky Thompson. 17.032, 17.032. Next, gun number 8, Taya Richards, LaPointe, Utah, and Smart Little Starlet. On deck number 9, Ricky Thompson, and hole number 10, Oakley Hoffman. Seventeen point 182, 17.182. Next, gun number 9, Ricky Thompson, Trenton, Utah, on Valiant Virgo. On deck number 10, Oakley Hoffman. Would be 17.625 plus 10 will be an old time. Next up, be number 10, Oakley Hoffman of Lone Tree, Wyoming, on HD Sweet Face. Following Oakley, will drag. After the drag, it'll be 11 through 15. Cindy Shelton, Autumn Davis, Sheena Hanson, Leah, Sonny Davis, and Autumn Davis. 16.297, 16.297 will drag. We'll finish out the run for the money. 5 to go. Then we're going to do the awards for the Futurity and Maturity. Top 7 places in the average. If you want your horse in any of those photos, please make sure they're here. Make sure they're ready. 5 runs to go. And we are ready to settle up the round for the money. Finish out. 5 to go. Up now, number 11, Cindy Shelton to Bluffdale, Utah, on Mama's Beamer. On deck, number 12, Autumn Davis. In hole number 13, Sheena Hanson Malia. $16.909, $16.909. Next goal, number 12, Autumn Davis of Mike, Utah, on CP Red, Rachel Hayte. On deck, number 13, Sheena Hanson Leah, and the hole number 14, Sonny Davis. 16.636, 16.636. We'll grab a hat, then we move on. Number 13, Sheena Handsome Leah of Elko, Nevada. On Slick Designer. On deck 14, Sonny Davis. In the hole number 15, Autumn Davis. Thank you to our barrel setters being so quick and keep things smooth. Thank you. $16.487, $16.487. Next going 14, Sonny Davis of Mike, Utah. On DS, Hey Ole, Dr. Man. On deck 15, Autumn Davis. $17.023, $17.023. And final to go on the run for the money, number 15, Autumn Davis of Mike, Utah. On Timmy. Following Autumn, we'll do our awards. Following this run, we'll do our awards for the Futurity and Maturity. Would be 18.857 plus 5. It'll be in no time. That will do it on. Well, hold up. We're going to do the awards. Don't drive. We're doing the awards. Hold up. We're doing the awards. I think he's going to get the water truck.